You'll do what?
If I like a movie, stop me. I'm back. Oh, rewind. If I like a movie, I do a little skit. If I don't like it, I normally just come out and say it. Occasionally, it's happened maybe twice, I'll just literally slam a movie down. Well, I didn't like Red Tails. It was horribly bad. Oh, yeah. I mean, but the thing was, guess who was right? It didn't last in the theater. I was right. I was right, Star Wars agent. But these two guys, especially Star Wars agent, basically slammed me, tried to insult me as much as possible. How can you insult me when I already insult myself? I look in the mirror every morning. But I was right. The movie sucked. It didn't hit in the box office. But these two guys, especially Star Wars agent, well, this guy has his own channel. I took a look at it. Oh my God, it was pathetic. And the other guy doesn't even have a channel. He hasn't posted anything. If you're gonna freaking criticize someone, have the balls to do something yourself. But yeah, but getting back to my point.
Guy in Ireland who's...
Okay, my family in Ireland, he's not a guy in Ireland. My family in Ireland, you know what, he likes my comic book reviews, which is, you know, he's one of 5. Okay, I know maybe not one of 5. But sorry, I just got distracted by something on the street.
Was it a hooker again?
No, it wasn't a dead hooker. We are driving through. This is the worst part of Vancouver.
Sketchy town.
This is how stupid this place is. They actually,
look, he's walking in the street.
They changed the speed limit here to 30 kilometers an hour. And this is why. Because they used to have people purposely run into the road to get hit by cars. Okay? Now, they changed the
sketchy.
They should spade these people. Yeah, spade them. They changed the speed limit to 30 kilometers because this way they said, oh, they'll have less fatalities. You know what happens now? The amount of accidents have gone up because now these people who do this for on purpose realize they're probably not going to get killed. That risk of being killed is gone. Smart, huh?
Oh shit, no, I'm so stupid. I forgot to bring extra batteries and these ones are already running low.
Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for the nonsense part.
Well, until it dies, anyway.
Okay, we'll keep going until it dies.
I see some sketchy people over there across the street.
Yeah, so yeah, this is why you really shouldn't come to Vancouver, because you know, people say Vancouver's so great, that's where they hide this part of town. Okay?
Lies.
Let's be honest. Every city's got a bad part. We got a really bad part. So, getting back, what was I was talking about? Talking about my...
The guy in Ireland, I think we should send him something.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I'm actually, because he made a comment to me that he likes my RX reviews and he wish he could go to RX. I've talked to the owner of RX, okay? The next time he does a batch of t-shirts, because we did got a few of those, they're changing the logo a bit. I'm going to make sure that you get that t-shirt. So I'm going to send you an email eventually down the road. So when he gets the new t-shirts, I'm sending you one as a thank you gift, because frankly, you cheered me up that day. That's right. Take your time, pick your nose, keep walking. Hello, Ossifer!
It was that guy.
We are filming, Ossifer! See, 2 cops and a girl just come around you, and nothing.
Nothing.
Beautiful.
Look at all this horrible sketchiness.
You know what's worse? How these people walk over to my work and I have to deal with them.
They're kind of scary. Like, I would not.
What really is sad is I've seen pictures of this neighborhood from like the 50s and 60s.
It was so nice.
It was a nice neighborhood. I know they're trying to fix it up again, but really?
I think it's like a whorehouse or something.
Oh, a flying pig is a butcher shop.
Oh, I don't know. It looks kind of sketchy in front.
Yes.
Sketchy.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of things. You know why I laugh at when people say they want to legalize marijuana? These are people who are anti-government. They want to legalize marijuana. Don't they realize that tobacco companies would make a killing off of it? Because frankly, who do you think would grow this stuff? Tobacco companies. And they would tax you to death on it.
Speaking of that, isn't that building over there or something? There's like a building over here soon, right? It's near here. And they were there when we did the parade for Remembrance Day. And they're like those crazy potheads that are really kind of just retarded. Like, oh, I'll videotape the building.
But, you know, wouldn't it make sense to not legalize it? Because if you legalize it, that's fine. All your neighborhood growers are going to be shut down. Think about that. And the people who grow medical marijuana, they're hooped. So yeah, you know what? Maybe I should legalize it. I know John right now, John D, is probably going, oh my God, he said it. But they should only legalize it for one reason. Just to screw the people who want to legalize it. Because frankly, they'd be paying through their nose. The government's going to make tons of money off of it. Tobacco industries would be laughing their head off. And they'll put some people out of work.
Well, at least they would have nothing to bitch about anymore.
Oh no, they still would. The one thing I actually might come as a shock that I wouldn't mind if they legalize it is prostitution. Because, not that I go to them, I'm married, I don't need it, but I'm just sick and tired of seeing these ugly fucking hookers. And I said the F word, I'm sorry. I'm ranting and driving. This is nonsense and rants. Nonsense rants!
Anyway, you're saying about ugly hookers?
I don't like ugly hookers. I'm not just saying, I mean, you look at some countries where it's legalized and it's under control, it's cleaner. It is. I'm sorry, but it actually is cleaner. When you, like, I hate to say, you go to Nevada, you know, it's actually a better run system. You have less drugs and violence in the system. They're cleaner and so forth. Because frankly, there are a lot of ugly people in the world. And ugly people need to get laid.
It's so kind of disgusting. Nobody should be a prostitute. Couldn't they just be like strippers instead? When that worked?
Well, that's really not too much far of a stretch,
well,
okay?
at least they're not going in like random people's cars and being all
that's why I'm saying, that's the
prostitute-y.
one thing I say they should legalize. Because frankly, get it off the streets. Of course you're thinking, I wouldn't want it in my neighborhood.
My neighborhood.
But so what? At least it's off the street. Because frankly, I got news for you. There probably is a hooker in your neighborhood. And she's probably a crack whore. Or if you're in Hawaii, she's an ice whore, or, you know.
Ice whore?
Ice, it's meth.
Okay, yeah. I know, I had a brain fart.
Brain fart. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually, sounds crazy to me, legalize prostitution, which will clean up the streets. It will. And it'll also improve the drug problem and the trafficking. You'd actually, that'd be one criminal activity, which is, they refer to as the oldest profession, even though it really isn't. But it'd be the one criminal activity I wouldn't mind legalizing, so you actually be able to clean stuff up. Because frankly, it needs to get cleaned up. And you'd also have no kids doing it too. Because that's what kills me, is when I see kids being forced into this stuff.
I knew a girl who did that. Well, yeah.
Excuse me? Do we have to have a talk about the people you're hanging around?
No. I knew her. Doesn't mean I actually, like, really know her, but I know of her.
Look at that. See that old building there? I'm sorry, they all love the green roofs.
All of the green roof right there.
I mean, I know architecture is supposed to be brand new and fun. I like the old school style a little bit too, you know?
It's kind of pretty, other than all this
how about mixing it up instead of having all these glass ugly things that look stupid?
Staples.
Do something, staples? Yeah, do something that's a staple. Classic freaking architecture with the new. Some of the buildings around here, it's like, oh well, Olympics are coming. Let's do Olympic colors on the building.
That was ugly.
20 years later, what's it gonna look like? Oh look, it's a Crayola box. Hi CTV!
CTV!
CTV.
Can you see it from here, camera? Camera, can you zoom in faster? Zoom in faster!
Hey, we're back to talking about the media again. CTV!
Okay, zoom out. Woo.
CTV, yes, CTV.
Oh look! It's the British flag, and then what's that?
That's an orange bastard.
Oh yeah, and there's Italy there. Oh.
Okay.
Bastard.
Let's get back to one thing now. Okay. It's a bit of a rant, I'm sorry.
Drugs are bad.
But apart from the fact that most people in the States don't know their history, a lot of Canadians are starting to lose their history too. I had someone say, well, we're independent from Britain since blah, blah, blah. We're not independent from Britain. We're still part of the Commonwealth. We still have the Queen under money. And I know I have a few people who watch me abroad. You know, my Irish viewer, for example. But then again, I'm French Canadian. I can't stand the fact that we still have to kowtow to the British monarchy. And it's actually a German family, if you know your history. Okay, let's be honest. Canada's its own country. I'd like to rather have, you know, put Pierre Trudeau on the coin instead of freaking Queen Elizabeth. Because let's be honest, once she passes away and they put Charles in charge, a little old TV reference, no one's gonna want to watch that king. He's ugly.
Charles. Oh, he's the one with the big ears.
It's a reference to an old really bad show. Charles in charge. I knew thee my speaking voice.
What about the one that got married to Kate Middleton? Wouldn't they put his face on it? I thought Charles was dead.
Now Charles isn't dead.
Oh,
trust me, I get the feeling his mother wishes it was him who died and not Diana.
Oh, that's sad, and that's kind of sick.
Well, I'm not exactly known for being a nice guy.
Well, Diana was really pretty.
You forget, my nickname is Mr. Satan.
Which makes everyone think that my family is a bunch of Satanists. Thank you.
Well, if you want to think about it this way, if you actually read the Bible,
he wasn't that bad.
Lucifer, Luciferus, okay, lone wolf of Saturn, that's where the name comes from, was an angel who was given the job of managing hell after he did one. Like, it was sort of like, it was a demotion, but not a demotion. Imagine if you're at work. I did this to a person a long time ago. Okay, you work for a boss, right? You're his right-hand man. But he decides to promote somebody up, not quite to your level, but just to sort of like he's promoting somebody. And you get a little pissed off. You go, hey, boss, What are you doing? Me and the guys think you're doing something wrong. So you have a bit of a fight with the boss, and the boss goes, you know what? I'm going to give you a new job.